Hi there, my name is Anita, Johal from Catz.com, and how are you today? Today we are going to be talking about fibromyalgia. It is an autoimmune disease, and the reason we're going to talk about fibro in particular is because 75% of women suffer with fibro due to trauma, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, or even all three. Okay, I'm not saying that men have not had fibro or they don't have it at all. It's a low percentage. Okay, however, anyone with fibro can take on this information to help themselves. Okay, so before we get involved and before I tell you the tips and tricks of how to manage your autoimmune disease and fibro, please like the video and comment below. See if I can help you, okay? Also, share with your friends and family. Ring the notification bell, ding-ling-ling, for more videos coming through. And also subscribe to our videos. All right, there's lots of information that come through from there that should be able to help you in some way or another. Okay, so let's get back on track with fibro, because there are certain ways that you can help yourself. We all know doctors don't know much about fibro, and also with those doctors that have been stemming from like the 90s, when I was working with doctors as well, and then I came back on to working with doctors back in 2015 onwards. So here we are. Doctors don't really know much about fibro, the pinpoints of the body, of like they don't want to diagnose you with something, etc., etc. Okay. Back in the 90s, it was never it didn't exist. There was no name. It was just like aches and pains, right? So the pharmaceutical industry decided to call it autoimmune disease because of the low immunity. Now, how can we help ourselves? What are those ways that we can help ourselves? Right, so I'm on a low dose. I'm an autoimmune myself. I'm a hypothyroidism. So I don't know if I won't call it suffering. It's just one of those things, right? But it is there. And I also had psoriasis back in 2000 and 2001, which was a nightmare, absolute nightmare. Okay, but that was the start of the whole thyroidism, the phantom pregnancy I had, etc. So what have I done? So during that time, my medication levels have not changed. They're really low, really, really low. And you shouldn't have to depend so much on pills and popping pills and having to go, well, I have to have the tablets. Fine, it's there. But in order to reduce that, because that was one of my key jobs working with the doctors, was to reduce the medication or even take people off medication, not just with autoimmune disease, but people had anxiety, depression, all sorts of things. My job was to reduce the medication or even get them to be off the medication. And yes, there was success, yeah, and I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but it can be done. Okay, so five or maybe six tips I'm going to give you now. Okay, so how to keep to a low level. First of all, talk. If you are still sitting with trauma within the body and have not spoken to anyone, not even your friends, please do talk. Please do get in touch with a trauma counsellor as well. I am one and I can help you. But if you know someone that can help you, please reach out, okay? Then you have exercise. Now, exercise guidelines, these are changing all the time. However, right now, it's a case of do what you feel is right for you, whether it's yoga, whether it's Pilates, whether it's a kettlebell or kettle-sized class, a stretch class, swimming even, right? Do it for you. Do it so that you feel right in yourself. Go towards your limitation, your edge. All right, you'll know how far you can go with your body in regards to that. Okay, so you got your exercise. What about your nutrition? If you're implementing the yellows and the greens into the body, fantastic. Try to keep away from the reds, okay? Like red peppers, for example. The heat, the red, look at the color red, heat, inflammation, it builds up into the body. And also keep to a structure, to a routine. So you know exactly what you're eating every single day. And I know it sounds really boring, but it can work for you. When you get bored, you can change it up and you can implement something else instead. Okay. Then you have your colors. So using the color yellow into the solar plexus just above the tummy to reignite the willpower, to the desire to do something, to look after yourself, to bring the sunshine in, renewed energy. Yeah, bring the fun and the laughter, which brings me on to laughter yoga. Laughter yoga, I've got a video of just a small exercise of laughter yoga. Give it a go, all right? And chakra cleansing, cleanse out the system, using the crystals to cleanse that system. Now, if you don't know enough about colors or the chakra cleansing, etc., check out my videos, show me with the chakras, and then you have one on colors as well and how to use them. So those are the ideal solutions. Now, another one is rapid new fascial reset, which is what I do, working with fascia and also looking and working with the nervous system. So you have those things to help you, to help guide you. If you need any information and you want to put any comments down or even want to contact me, details are in the box, okay? And also, if you are past that stage of wanting to gain and build resilience, the best thing you can do is join us on our spiritual wellness group master coaching program for women who are 18 plus, all right? So if you're aged 18 plus for women and you want to get involved in that, please do. All the information is below. We have a free event as well where you can join us in terms of decluttering your life, in terms of your not only just things in your wardrobe, whatever, but people as well. All right. So my name's Johal. I hope that information has helped you. Please remember to share the video, like the video, notification bell, ting-ling-ling. You'll ring that as well. And also subscribe to the channel. And I will see you with peace and love from the heart. Namaskar as always. Ciao, ciao. Next video, I'll be there. And I hope you will be too.